You register to vote? Headcount is a nonpartisan organization that works with the music and entertainment industry to get fans to vote. To update or check your voter registration status, go to headcount.org, where you'll find all the information you need to be ready for the election day. Are you registered to vote at your current address? More than 60% of eligible voters have never been asked to register. Headcount.org is working to change that. At headcount.org, you can also check your registration status. Millions of people get purged from the voter rolls every year. Everyone should check their registration status every year. The deadline to register to vote in some states is as early as October 4th, so you want to check before then. You can also request an absentee ballot. Info on early voting. Find your polling place or see what's on your ballot. Headcount is a nonpartisan, non-profit that tours with musicians to help concert attendees register to vote. But you don't need to leave your house to register or get voting info. Just visit headcount.org. Register to vote at headcount.org. Welcome to Candlelit Tarot, where I hope to uplift, give hope, guidance, and advice. I'm your host, DL Bester, and today I just wanted to record another general reading for you guys. What positive words do you need to hear? What's something that's going to come out of the cards and grace your beautiful ears and hopefully shed some positivity within your life? I just wanted to say that this is a general reading. Please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Once again, I know that's a really common thing that you probably hear all the time, but we really mean that. Not everything can be personalized for you. This is not a personalized reading. If you would like a personal reading, I do offer those. Just check out the description box and contact me for information. So let's get into it. Today's episode is brought to you by Anchor, the free way to make a podcast, and I love free things. Make sure you check out my website linked in the description box below if you haven't already for more information on my services. If you would like to support this podcast with a small monthly donation or tip my jar in order to help sustain future episodes, please click the link below. Alright, so let's get into it. What positive words do you need to hear? The first card that came out was the High Priestess reversed. I take this as really just listen to yourself, listen to your inner voice and let it guide you. Trust your gut, trust your intuition. If something doesn't sit right with you, if you're like seeing red flags, don't ignore the red flags because it's going to come back to bite you later on. If you're in that situation where it doesn't feel right, just change your situation because your gut is not going to lie to you. It's not going to make things up. You're having these feelings for a reason. So really try to trust that and really try to listen to yourself more. It's going to help you a lot in the long run. All right. The second card is the Page of Swords. Now, there may be something that will happen that'll make you feel really energetic these next few days, but really be careful who you tell your business to. Not everyone has your best interest, and you may be feeling somewhat restless. But if you start to feel anxious and it really does end up keeping you up at night, allow yourself to calm down and rest. You are really hyped up. And there's nothing wrong with that until it becomes that anxiety that you can't really escape because you're just constantly thinking about this thing that's making you feel really energetic and just really hype, and your anxiety just heightens, which is essentially not the best thing. So really try to take it slow. Nothing wrong with being excited though. The last card is the Nine of Cups reversed. I take this as you might be feeling overwhelmed by something. It could be these anxious feelings that you could be having. You're excited about something and you're feeling that overwhelmedness. Try and relax. That may be hard to do, but really take some deep breaths and maybe even ground yourself by taking a walk outside barefoot for a few moments. You know, some of us really forget to connect with the earth. We're all connected to the earth. So, really, just go outside without any devices and just take some deep breaths. Look at your surroundings. The earth is beautiful, and that's what it's here for. Just admire it. And yeah. So, just remember, if this is something that you do end up feeling, just take things slow. It's all right to be excited. It really is. This is an exciting time of year. It's a full moon. This could be another reason why you may be having these feelings. There'll be another full moon on Halloween, and there's just so many fun things going on. Also, holidays and all that fun stuff. Food. All love some food. Okay. All right, so the positive card that I pulled for you is I am perceptive. My intuition is powerful. When I am unsure, my intuition is sure. I strengthen my intuition by trusting it and responding to its impulses. I am perceptive. And I think this card fits perfectly with the others because this is really telling you to trust yourself, trust your gut, listen to your inner voice, and trust your intuition. You might be a person who is really just having a hard time making decisions, like as far as process of elimination. I've always had trouble with that. So, really just try to listen to your gut. And maybe hard at first, but really just listen. Calm down before you just make any rational decision and listen to yourself. What are you most drawn to? What are you hearing when you're making a decision? What are the outcomes? And just figure that out and then just go with the flow. Okay? So that is all that I'm taking up for you guys. Thank you so much for listening this far. Like, I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for listening to Candlelit Tarot. Before I go, show some love to this podcast by leaving a review and supporting. Stay tuned for the next episode. Until next time, I'm sending you love and positivity. Bye.